he was always in the field, even when he was a director.
A bit, but there was definitely some meetings where he was, flying around in the world's most expensive superplane, telling people to go through the door and be careful.
True.
And I don't think he was a fan of that, It's especially when you're sending in people who you care about, like Daisy Quake. She's over there. That's why I'm pointing. I'm not just losing my mind. I mean, I am, but that's not. Okay, never mind. And so to be back in the field where he kind of gets to be hands-on and sort some of these things out himself and protect people in the field is just more comfortable for him. That said, he spent his life trying to take care of S.H.I.E.L.D., so to have someone else running it and governments involved just is a bad combination for him, and he doesn't feel good about it.
Plus, he kind of doesn't trust the new director either, right? I mean, there's something personal there, it feels like.
No, the guy's talking about optics, and he has like focus groups, and there's always a lot of people in his meetings, and I feel like it's kind of, I don't know, I feel like it's if some Roman emperor walked into a political caucus today, they'd be like, what is all this? What are we polling?
Right. So do you think with everything that Coulson has borne witness to, is he still going like, what the hell when he sees Ghost Rider, or is he just not shocked at all?
No, I think he thinks he's seen all the what the hells that are going to get any kind of rise out of him. And certainly, the tentacled head of Hive at the end of last year, you'd think you'd seen it all. And then the Flaming Skull is a whole new chapter. I think he knows this doesn't feel like an Inhuman. This feels like creature feature. Come on, seriously? Now we got this?
Right.
What am I going to be like, using the Quinjet to track down witches on brooms? It's just,
Yeah. Now that really jives with the more gritty, kind of darker tone of the series this season with the 10 o'clock time slot.
You know what? I feel like witches is an old gender-biased term, and I feel like it should be kind of witches or warlocks or people who witch identify,
Magic persons.
sorcerer beings.
Supremes, right.
Okay, I'm sorry. Thanks for letting me clear that up.
No worries. So with the new kind of tone on the series, how has that affected you guys in your jobs as actors?
It's the fun part of it, actually. We aren't just on one show for 4 years. We're on a kind of core concept of a show that keeps changing into different things, and that's really exciting. And who you are, I was kind of a blissful company man who thought he had a close call in the Battle of New York the first few episodes, and next thing you know, he's kind of carving an alien and losing his marbles. And then turns out he's kind of a zombie, and then he's dealing with Inhumans, and it's just constantly a new thing. Now we're into the strange, the magical stuff that's the strange,
right.
I said.
Literally.
So, and I don't get to know, you know what I mean? I know that I've seen a few of the pieces, LMDs, this is exciting. There's clearly 4 or 5 of the main pieces of this season that will just get thrown my way in the next 3 or 4 episodes in the mid-season finale, and then 2 more later in the season, so it's exciting.